Welcome to Animania Chronicles, where we dive deep into the captivating worlds of anime, dissecting stories, unraveling characters, and sharing our passion for all things animated. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the epic conclusion of Chronicles of an Aristocrat Reborn in Another World. It's been an incredible journey filled with highs, lows, and unforgettable moments. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things anime. Trust me, you won't want to miss our deep dive into the finale of this captivating series. Garm, riding into the forest upon hearing the commotion, discovered the chaos and found Kane's towel at the scene. Later, the king reported the forest disturbances to Kane, questioning if he knew anything about what had transpired. Kane, unwilling to confess, acted strangely, prompting the king's apology for suspecting him. In the following days, a massive dark dragon, accompanied by a goblin, was discovered eating a red crystal. This dragon turned out to be the evil god Aaron, attempting to break free from his seal. Meanwhile, Kane was summoned by his class teacher unexpectedly and allowed to participate in attack magic training because the court magician Glatt was visiting. During the training, Glatt explained two types of summoning magic currently in use. The students learned to summon monsters using magic circles, with some succeeding in forming familiar contracts while others failed. Kane was anxious about summoning another evil monster, but was reassured that the magic circle would prevent any problems. However, Kane used excessive magic power, nearly causing the magic circle to explode and summoning a very strong monster. To distract the monster, Kane used a light spell. He then realized that the monster he summoned was the Demon King. Initially wary, the Demon King analyzed Kane's status with his demon eye and expressed a desire to serve Kane, becoming his new familiar. The Demon King, now known as Cedo, explained that Kane could summon him using a magic method called Snapchat. When the light spell faded, Kane reported his failure to make a pact with the Demon King to the king. Shocked, the king learned that Kane had summoned and formed a pact with the Demon King. He warned Kane about the destructive potential of the Demon King, capable of annihilating the entire capital with a single attack. Court magician Glatt also realized Kane's immense power, noting an increase in his stats since their last assessment. Kane then revealed his stats, stunning everyone when they discovered he had been bestowed with the title Demigod. The king inquired if Kane intended to use his immense strength to destroy the world, but Kane reassured him of his desire to live a normal life without causing destruction. As a result, the king instructed Glatt to keep the secret. Later that afternoon, Sylvia congratulated Kane on his rise in noble rank, but their conversation was interrupted by Colonel, who informed Kane about a problem in his hometown. Kane promptly visited his big brother Joy, who briefed him on the appearance of monsters there. Then Kane learned that 2 months ago, powerful monsters had begun appearing in the forest. John suspected that a crisis similar to one several decades ago might be unfolding. Concerned for Kane's safety, Jen discovered Kane's A-rank ID and shared that he had previously defeated a red dragon before venturing into the forest. Kane first visited the Adventurer Guild, where the new receptionist initially underestimated him. Ruri quickly apologized for the receptionist's behavior and expressed her happiness to see Kane. She informed him about the injuries sustained by adventurers due to the influx of monsters. His favorite home tutors, Nina and Millie, arrived, and Kane expressed his desire to protect his hometown. They informed him about the strong monsters in the forest. Determined to confront them alone, Kane reassured Ruri of his strength. Entering the forest, Kane called upon his powerful pets for support, eager to hunt down the monsters. He sensed a suspicious aura but found no trace of its source. Adjusting his plan, Kane summoned Sato, who apologized for his earlier behavior and offered his assistance in tracking their enemy. Sato warned Kane about the abnormal number of monsters and the imminent danger. He summoned his servant, Delmia, who was curious about Kane. Sato mistakenly referred to Kane as the god of Riz, which angered Kane. He instructed Delmia to investigate the incident using special spells. Soon, they encountered a couple of red dragons, which Kane swiftly defeated, impressing Delmia with his powers. Delmia expressed gratitude for having Kane on their side. Kane took the defeated monsters to the Adventurers Guild and informed his friends about the city's peril. Meanwhile, Delmia learned about a powerful monster waiting for them. Sato was eager to confront the enemy alongside Delmia. Evil god Aaron sensed approaching enemies and unleashed more monsters. sending an army to eradicate them. Seto teleported to Kane to inform him of the dire situation. Kane strategized to counterattack and vowed to defeat the monsters with Seto's help. Seto expressed happiness at being Kane's friend. During this time, Tana appeared, offering her support in the upcoming battle. Kane instructed her to protect his hometown while he and Seto headed towards the forest. Meanwhile, Delmia fought numerous strong monsters until Kane joined him. Together, they prepared to face their enemy, evil god Eren, who eagerly anticipated battling Kane. Seto proposed using his demon army against Eren's forces to destroy the monsters. Kane wished him luck and flew off to confront Eren. As citizens evacuated the area, Millie insisted on helping Kane, worried about his safety. All of Kane's friends gathered, determined to assist him in the battle. Meanwhile, Seto summoned his generals to prepare for the fight against Eren's army. The generals were initially shocked to learn that Demon King Seto was aiding a stranger. Delmia briefed them on the situation, explaining Seto's recent service under a chosen god. Together, they geared up to fight alongside Kane against the monsters. Meanwhile, Kane defeated many monsters using his fire spells. Suddenly, evil god Eren attacked Kane with a purple breath of fire. Eren underestimated Kane's abilities, but Kane realized Eren was only partially resurrected and inhabiting the body of a black dragon borrowed for the occasion. Eren summoned even more powerful monsters to attack them. Claude and Kane's friends noticed allies flying in the sky and recognized them as supporters of Kane. The demon generals, unable to defeat all the monsters, joined forces with Kane's adventurer friends. Kane faced Eren's wrath, dodging attacks and retaliating with powerful fire spells, but Eren remained undeterred. Kane summoned his two powerful pets to aid him against Eren, but Eren proved too formidable. Eren attempted to kill Haku with another breath of fire. Meanwhile, Kane's adventurer friends fought valiantly against the monsters to support him. In a desperate move, Kane activated an overload spell and unleashed his strongest attack on evil god Eren, causing a massive explosion. Everyone was stunned by the scale of the explosion and hoped for divine protection. Afterwards, Kane wanted to unleash all his powers, but his pets stopped him. Demon King Seto appeared and informed them that the threat of the Black Dragon was gone. The monsters retreated back into the forest, and relief washed over everyone. Kane's friends embraced him, grateful that none of them had perished. They were proud of Kane's bravery and strength. Seto and his servant returned to the demon world. Later, the king was astonished to learn that Kane had caused the enormous explosion. Citizens believed the god had descended to Earth, and Kane explained he had used Emperor-level magic to defeat the Black Dragon. The king was overwhelmed by the news and considered crowning Kane as the next king. In the following days, Kane was appointed as a count and awarded the city of Drindle. Despite opposition from some aristocrats who distrusted adventurers, Kane eagerly looked forward to governing his new city. In the afternoon, he visited Drindle and immediately organized a battle royal, defeating all adventurers and unintentionally destroying the battle arena. Kane earned the nickname Silver Devil, but his notoriety took a turn when he intervened to protect a cute little girl being mistreated by mean adventurers. Consequently, Kane was arrested. A few days later, Kane shared the story of his arrest with his companions when suddenly Demon King Seto appeared. Seto sought Kane's help regarding a personal matter. His wife had discovered his infidelity. Then, Demon Queen Ran appeared, a villainess intent on punishing her husband. She asked for Kane's opinion on Seto's behavior. Kane replied that Seto should be ashamed of cheating on his wife. Seto warned Kane that his own wives might change after marriage and cause him trouble. The Demon Queen took a liking to Kane's two girls and insisted that Kane must always keep them happy. A few weeks later, the king was informed by a servant that a secret organization had been defeated by Kane. Additionally, Kane built a huge castle. The gods found amusement in watching Kane cause so much trouble, but were happy that he could enjoy a happy life. They eagerly anticipated more adventures from Kane. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the vast realms of anime. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more thrilling reviews and discussions. Until next time, keep exploring the boundless wonders of anime with us.